everybody, this is Pam at the Paper Outpost. Would you like to see a very easy way where you can make some wall-worthy art or backgrounds or cool ways to break your white junk journal pages in a matter of minutes? Let's take a look. This idea is going around and I thought it would be fun to show this concept because it's so easy and so much fun. So basically you don't need any stencils. We're actually going to create a stencil, but basically this little mountain scene with a little bit of foliage down here and a sun. And let's make this little guy. Very fun, very easy. Okay, so I am just using a regular sketchbook. You can use a regular piece of paper if you want to practice first. Totally up to you. And our big piece of equipment today is going to be a regular piece of white copy paper, or any piece of paper will work actually. And I am just going to, I'm going to fold it in quarters, so I'm going to have a couple pieces to work with here. But you can get a lot of mileage out of just one piece of paper. Let me just tear it up here. And just tear that. Now we got 4. That's awesome, right? Cool. Okay, so now what you're going to do is you're just going to tear out some mountain shapes. And these can be big or small, totally up to you. And there's really no right or wrong way to do a mountain. You can do them big, you can do them small. Any old way will work. Okay, and you're going to do 2 of these, 2 different shapes. So this is one of our stencils or masks. And then this one is going to be the other one. This one, maybe I'll make it a higher peak. I've been watching the show Montana, so I'm Montana. I've been watching Yellowstone, so I'm all about mountains and things like that right now. Okay, there we go. All inspired, all inspired. Okay, there we go. Actually, I think I want the edge of that. So let me redo that one. I'm just going to go for a higher one here. And then it comes straight down. Yeah, that one's got a double bump, so this one will be a single bump. Okay, there's no right or wrong way to do a mountain. Okay, that's what this mountain looks like. Okay, all right, I'm going to adjust it a little bit here. There we go. Okay, so that's what this mountain looks like. And you can make these bigger or smaller depending on the piece of paper that you're working on. You can also do this on the fronts of greeting cards, journal cards, pockets, tucks, fun things like that. But I'm going to use this big, I think this is probably a 10 by 12 or something like that, sketchbook paper, just so you can get an idea of what it might look like. Okay, so first thing you do is you put this down. And we're going to put, hey Sunny Bunny. We are going to grab a dauber and grab our black ink in black soot. Okay, and now we're going to use that. Keep it still, rub her up. Now this is going to be a little farther in the background, so just do it lightly. Okay, this is all, and you go straight down. No rubbing back and forth, no daubing, just straight down. That way you don't get the circles. I got the circles last time. That's our background one. Now as they come forward, they're going to be a little darker because they're closer to you. So you push a little harder. Keep it still, keep it steady. Okay. All right, and you do them kind of like not stacked entirely horizontal. You move them to the left or the right a little bit, give you that airiness. Okay, now we're going to take our second one, Mr. Big Peak here. We're going to put him down here. Anywhere's fine. There's really no right or wrong way to do this. Okay, put some hair. Then we're going to make this guy darker. I'll put you here. Oh, I got a circle. Okay, watch out. Don't push straight down. Just drag down. Just drag down. That's what you do. Yeah. Okay, so we got some circles. A little snow on top. There we go. And now we're going to do a little one in the front. And you can use one of your previous ones to give it a little bit of an anchor. We're just going to do a shorty in the front. We're going to make him nice and dark because he's really close. Okay, now don't push down, just drag. You can go over it if you want more intensity. Just be careful not to daub, okay? And maybe I'll put another one over here. Maybe we want one here too. Oh, we're just having fun. Okay, here we go. And this is, I mean, you don't need a lot of supplies. You probably have all this stuff already. This is just plain fun. Fun, 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 fun. Okay, let's see how we did there. Very nice, right? Okay, now let's do a little sun action. You might have one little piece of paper left, And what you can do is just fold it in half and tear out what looks like a circle. Remember, these are kind of impressionistic things. Okay. All right, now my circles will never come out right. We're not using this. That doesn't look like a sun, does it? We look and we assess. Not bad, not bad, like a setting sun. I could do that. I could totally do that. I'm going to put that here. I'm going to grab my pink/red dauber, multi-dauber usage here. And I'm going to grab what I had handy, which was barn door color. And I'm just going to rub the little edge of that. You could also use pink or yellow or orange or anything to denote the sun. You could even do a black and white sun. Totally up to you. Okay, I'm going to just put you here. And then we're just going to color in our sun. Yeah, and circular motions. There we go. Got our sun. Looking cool, right? And if you want to give a little bit of grounding to your picture, you just come along. I'm going to use a Stabilo pencil, but you could use a marker or a regular pencil or anything like that. This is a Stabilo, I think it's 8046. I think that's what it is. So I'm just going to come along here. I'm going to draw that. And then I'm going to take a paintbrush. This is, you could use your finger as well. And actually, I think I will use my finger. I'm going to use my finger. Come along here. I'm just going to wet this line because Stabilo will do this. It will dissolve. Kind of looking really cool. That looks really cool. I like that. I'm just going to, maybe put some water down here. Everywhere the water goes, the Stabilo will follow. Okay, that's kind of cool. And then if you want, you can do some extra treeage on the bottom, like a little bit of a skyline, or not a skyline, a little tree line. And you can pull the color up, and if you need more color, you can always lay it down. Where is my pencil? You could actually draw it with the pencil if you want. Okay, just do some streaks, little ones. You can go back and forth. Some taller ones. Bringing out the artist in you. These could be trees, they could be grasses. Totally whatever you want it to be. And then these you can also move with the water if you so choose. This is all extra just fun. Now just think you could take your paper punches in here and punch things out of this. That would be fun too. Do some taller ones here. And some little ones. Now, I saw this on Pinterest. Sorry, I can't remember the artist. I just looked at a whole bunch of them and I was just so inspired. I just had to try it and I wanted to try it with you guys. So here we are together. And you can use the water to move the paint or the Stabilo up a little bit. Give you extra streakies. Yeah. This will expand the area of the blackness. Kind of fun. Little ones, big ones. There we go. And if you want to pretend this is the edge of a lake, you can do some, actually, let's draw, they drew a little tree, I remember. So let's draw a little tree. Maybe this is a craggy type tree that maybe died a long time ago. So let's just going like that. And he comes up and maybe it goes like that. And it goes like that. Like that, like that. Okay. Okay, so we have him, and maybe we want to, you can fill him in if you want. I'm just goofing off and having fun at this point. And then we can decorate him up a little as well. I'm just going to use a little bit of water. You can do this on watercolor paper too if you want. But this is just something fun to play with. Yeah. And then maybe you want to come along and do some extra, maybe like to counter the red up there. You just want to put some red doodles or something like that on this tree. And you can do pointillism, stippling, or you can come and do more specific circles. Or you could even take a toothbrush and splatter some red on it. That would be cute too. Or you could take a sponge and just pick up some red paint or red watercolor and do a little sponging around here. That would be awesome too. Okay. There we go. All right, and then you can do a little bit of, let me see, so you can actually see it popping up and over. There we go. You can do a little faux reflection. And maybe I'm just going to use the paintbrush for that. What this guy would look like reflecting in the water. Now, you don't have to do him exactly. You can just do his essence. And there we go. Yep. Maybe I need some more black. All right. We're going to get a little more black on the scene. Here we go. Okay, there. Now I can move that. Now, this is not watercolor, so it's probably not playing as nice as it could. All right, I'll just draw a thin tree. Give me more black, please. Okay, here we go. There, just essence-y. Just a little bit. You don't even have to add the water here. You could just like leave them as is. It's all good. It's all good. There we go. And there. So, I mean, very easy, very quick, and you don't even have to do the extra fussy stuff, but that's just for fun. Here's the original. Here's the second one. And they all come out a little bit different depending on the way you tear your mountains in the beginning, which is kind of cool. Yeah, so let's do now maybe one that is smaller, because maybe we want to do it small for our junk journal. And let me get another piece of white paper. Here's a little piece of white paper. And let's do the same thing. We'll just tear it up. And maybe I'll tear it into smaller pieces. That will make my designs even smaller. And we'll try that. We'll just see how that goes. You could use any paper, doesn't matter. All right. These are just little tiny stencils or masks that we're using with basic supplies. How fun is that, right? Okay, here we go. Now, let's say this time, all right, I am going to make some different looking trees. Okay, this is like round ball trees I'm going to make this time. So these are completely different. Yeah, okay, we'll see how this works. All right, so this is not what I'm using. I'm actually using this. And so these are going to be the heads of trees. And the trees can be any color. I mean, they don't have to be green. They can be. Maybe I'm going to do green and pink trees. That might be pretty. So I'm going to use Distress Oxide, or I'm going to use peeled paint and worn lipstick, because that's what I have right here. All right, so let me get my red, my pink red dauber. Okay, put you down. And I'm just going to smoosh inwards. Okay, got one. Rotate this one, maybe put him this way. I think with the dauber, you could also use a brush if you happen to have one of these. That would also work to help smear your colors. I got a little brown on there apparently. Okay, that's all right. And maybe we'll put one here. And we'll get the green going. Where's the green one? Here it is. Or maybe we can use this. Let's try this time. Okay, we're cross-pollinating on here, making a huge mess. Okay. Okay, got little edges there. That's all right. Yeah, don't go over your edges. We're going to get little lines. That's okay. We'll see if we can hide it all. All right, here's one. Okay. All right, there we go. Oh, that actually could be part of the stem. We can do that. This may be part of the background. Maybe we'll just work that in there. Let me bring you a little closer so you can see what we're doing. Okay, so, and how would we want to do the stems? Let's see, we could tear some stems. Okay, maybe I'm just going to do this. I'm going to use that edge. And I'm going to use the green, since we're already rolling with the green here. I'm just going to create some stems. How about that? I'm not going to overthink it. I'm just going for it. Whoop, you need to see more. Okay. Do they all have green stems? Maybe. Maybe. Just because that's the way they grew, you just never knew what was going to happen. This is a torn edge of a paper I have here. All right. And here we go. There we are. Okay, so now we got a little line here, so let's just keep going with it. We'll work it in as a background. Okay, there we go. And you can have other foregrounds and backgrounds. That's totally fine. But we'll just do that one as if it's way off in the distance. And these guys are growing here, so maybe we're just gonna give them some hazy bottom here. Let's just give them some hazy bottom. There we go. Just coloring in with our daubers. How quick is that, right? And maybe we're going to come along this time with our, what is this? This is a Faber-Castell small black 199 ... pen. And maybe we want to just follow the one side, and then it comes up into here, and it just goes over here and here and here and here, and just give it some Craigies. These are very just random tree branches inside, just giving the picture a little definition. I'm just goofing off at this point, so you could totally do whatever you would like. You know, just follow your heart and follow your inner artist wherever it is. Mine is hiding this morning, so, and it's okay. It's okay. You know, sometimes things come out great. Sometimes we get weird things, but this is just fun. I mean, this is just totally impressionistic play going on today. Hey, nothing wrong with that. And so you can just do goofy things with your papers and arts, and these could be beautiful backgrounds. You could do these right on journal pages. I thought I said I was going to do a smaller one this time, but somehow it turned out to be a big one. Okay, so that happens sometimes when you're doing art. You just never know what direction you're going to be going in. Okay, so I would like to say that, so here's I'm going to do this a little more substantially, I would say. And maybe I'm going to give it a rolling foreground. We have a foreground. And now this area in the back, do I want to put some contrast back there? Maybe I do, and I don't know why, but I'm thinking let's try black, and that would be just crazy, wouldn't it? Yeah, like why would it be black? I don't know. Let's just see what it looks like. Okay. Okay, no, we don't want to do it. Okay, we straight down, yeah. Then we don't get the circles. So straight, don't touch the circle straight. Yeah, no, don't do that. Oh, I did it again. It's okay. Don't worry about it. It's all right. It's all good. It's all good. Okay, there we go. So we have a little contrast there. And we have the back, which is just off in the distance somewhere. I don't know. Do you want to throw in a mountain? We could do that. Do you want a little mountain? No, that's kind of weird at this point. Now leave the mountains out. Okay, but you can take these ideas and run with them any way you like. Okay, let's try another one. Okay, this time I'm going to try a small one. All right, here we go. All right, there. Now let's try, here we have another. Let's try folding it in half, and let's just try a random shape and see what we get. And see what it would like to become. Okay, what do we got? I should have used a bigger piece of paper. It is better if you have a bigger piece of paper. Let's go with that. Let's go with a bigger piece of paper, because that way whatever happens in the middle isn't going to, you're not going to have the overrun. Okay, I don't know what this is. Okay, what is it? Oh, that could be a leaf. Okay, let's do that. Let's just do leaves. All right, here's green. Okay, I'm just going to do a random leaf page. Okay. Dragging. And you could use this one. This one would be very nice. Yes. Yeah, that does really well. Okay, that's like a leaf. And maybe a leaf here. Okay. Okay. It's a weird looking leaf, huh? Maybe one here. So you don't need stencils. No. Yep. You can have a lot of fun with just a piece of paper. And maybe we want to do a different one. Let's get a different leaf going. Okay, let's do something else that looks like a leaf. Okay, what else looks like a leaf? Okay, this is like an oak maybe? I don't know. We're going to find out. Whatever it is, it is. It's that. How about that? That's a different kind of leaf. Okay, and we're just going to plop you on top. And maybe we're going to work with maybe brown. Where's my brownie? Here it is. I need my brown inky. Let's get that. Where are you? Here you are. Here, what do we have? We have vintage photo today, because that's what I grabbed. And let's just try some of that. All right. Maybe just do one up here. Oh, we should probably use this guy. Let's use this guy. He stencils better. Yeah, he's really good for stenciling. He just kind of hews in. You don't get any of the marks. Okay. That guy. Okay, it's kind of like a weird looking leaf. You know, nobody's quite ever seen one of those before, but it's a new leaf that's been found, new kind of tree. And this is a great way to make background paper. I went big again, and that's just apparently the way it's happening this morning. That's the way it is. But you can do these any direction and any level of color intensity as well. That's kind of pretty. I like that. I don't know. Maybe I'll do a green one. I'm just going to use the same brush. I know. I have others, but yeah, I can't quite have the act together today. So let's just roll with it. There we go. And I think they look pretty when they're actually falling right off the page. That's kind of cool. And these might rip. That might happen. Don't be freaked out. It's okay if it does. Because why? It's only paper. That's right. Okay, let's do a brown one. Here's that brown? Yep. Okay. Maybe this guy's coming off the bottom of the boat. Okay, there we go. Very pretty, right? Yeah. Okay, so maybe one over here. Maybe, yeah, like a tail. Okay. Switch to tail here. I got these. Yeah, this happens pretty fast, you know? And all of a sudden you've got gorgeous paper. And you could totally come and do whatever you like on top of this. You could come in with, I'm just going to grab my Stabilo because it's here. But, you know, you could do some leafy designs, you know, just follow the veins. You could do veins. That would be fun. Just follow them any way you like. There's no right or wrong with these, so you can just have fun. These are leaves of imagination, so they don't really have to follow any this way, that way sort of thing. But you're making a beautiful creation that wasn't there before you came along. You know, this thing is just what it is, you know. There we go. And you could use regular pencil here too. It doesn't have to be this one. If you like the distinct marks, you can keep them, or you can come across with your water as well. Maybe we'll try that and just see what it looks like. Okay, here we go. This one's bottom. Okay. This one looks like it's turning a little bit. All right. Stem. Okay, almost done. Oh, this one's upside down. Well, nobody will know, right, huh? Trees of imagination, leaves of imagination can go any which way. Okay, and this guy, that'll come up from the bottom. All right, and you can come this way, and we'll go that way. We're just goofing together this morning. And you could actually fussy cut these out and use them for embellishments in your junk journals. It's a very simple art form, but it's all created by you, so it's all good. Now, when you create something yourself, you have the copyright to it. That's right. So that means that you can scan this, and you can cut it out, and you can you can sell it. That's right, because it's yours. And if you're really fancy with NFT stuff, you can go crazy with that. Haven't quite figured that all out yet. That's a whole world unto itself. But where's my little water thing? Here's my little water, and here's my little paintbrush. Let's just see what this does. And this is just fun and relaxing. So if you're just looking for something to easily play with today, this might be it. Yeah. Like I said, you can turn this into something. Let's see if we can turn it into something. That would be fun. All right, I'm just going to wet them up a little bit. This is the Aquarelle Stabilo pencil again. And that is just amazing how it just comes to life with water. It just turns into what I think is watercolor to me. It just is activated by water. It's a magical pencil. Probably the rest of the world knew about it except for me. When I discovered it, my world had changed. So yeah, nothing has to be exact or perfect. It can just totally be what it is. That's fine. Yeah. There we go. And let's say we have this now, and you're thinking, okay, that's great, but what are we going to do with it? I think this little lovely would be really cute. I'm going to take them out of here. And it's just a regular sketchbook. It's not watercolor paper or anything, just regular sketch paper. I'm sure I got it at the thrift store. Okay, there. All right, pulling it out, pulling it out. Where are we? Okay, we're good time-wise. Yeah, we can make this. Okay. And here we go. Here we go. She's almost out, and she's out. Okay, let's put all these over there. We'll cover them up later. Now let me look at exactly what this is. Okay. This is extra large Canson 9x12, 98 pound, or 160 gram, if anybody was wondering what that was. Okay. So this would be a fun piece of paper to turn into, I think an envelope would be awesome. So why don't we do that? Just turn it into an envelope. And let's ink it. Let's ink it around just to say we did, because I think it would be really pretty inked. And we'll do the simple, basic envelope trick. And you can use these envelopes to store ephemera. I had some people asking for some ephemera storage ideas. And this is a great idea if you have cardstock or thicker sketch paper, or if you don't, double up or triple up some copy paper, and you can do the same thing. There we go. There we go. All nice and ink. I'll ink you up too. We'll just ink everybody. Yeah. Okay. And I think I'm going to bring in a little, oops, that's the wrong color. Doesn't that happen every day around here? Yep, sure does. Let's do the corners in a little green hue. The hue of the green of it all, hueing the corners, I think always adds a nice little extra touch. And you could even come in here with other colors, like you could add blue and stuff like that. Or you could just go to town with this little guy. All right, so let's see. Now we're going to create a flap. Here we go. Flappage occurring before your eyes. I maybe do it like a 1/4 inch above where the thing abuts. Okay, there we go. Now, the easiest way to see... Now, this would look very beautiful sewn. And, okay, so I'm just going to glue it. So if those of you who don't have a sewing machine, you could also staple it, and you could slow stitch it along the edges. That would look really cool, too, with some brown thread. That would be awesome. But just for simplicity's sake, we're just going to do it the glue way, because probably most people have glue. And then we're going to fold that up. And we are essentially done, that little guy. Let's go ahead and do this little top edge, too. All right, very cute, right? Now, as always, you could completely keep going, which, oh, I like to do this back fold. Very nice, right? Very simple, very easy, and pretty. And it is yours to create. You can copy, you can scan these because they are your creations. And they are just beautiful and dandy. Now, if you feel so compelled, and you don't have to do this, and nobody is pushing you in this direction, but if you get excited about it and just think, wouldn't it be wonderful if you had some stickles? Yeah, or liquid pearls or Nuvo drops, and you just realized how many you have and you think it's time I start using these up. So you could come in here with maybe some rose gold, which is essentially copper. Stickles is glitter glue, basically, and you could just come down here and just do a little extra fancy foo-foo. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. No, it's highly encouraged. Where if it feels like fun to you, then go for it. If you feel like it's over blinged and like I'm ruining the simplicity of it, I get that. And this is artist's call. You just do what you feel brings it to life for you. And I'm just going to do the top flap. I think that's where I'm going to go. Now just remember, here's where I'm overdoing it. I could have stopped already, but no, I'm carrying on. That's right, because that's what I do. And you can also do, like, here I go. Okay, you could do, like, corner accentuations. Yep, you could do that. You can do that here, too. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, that one's kind of weird, but that's all right. Yeah. And you could put a little button on there. Wouldn't that be cute? Let's do that. Let's put a little button. I mean, this is the button of nothing. It's just nowhere and nothing. And actually, oh, that's pretty. Okay, I got this cool little button. Wouldn't that be cute? Yeah, I think that would be cute. I'm just going to glue it on there. It really is a button of no purpose. And you can do the whole tie thing, but it doesn't have to. You could just do it for decor. And I think that's where I'm going with this one. This is a little wooden button, got in a little package. I think it might come as a gift, so thank you very much. I am using this, so that's pretty. Yeah. There we go. Is that in the middle? Not really. Okay, there we go. Let's see if I can show you without touching it all. Very cute little envelope, and you could use that for so many things. I think I'm going to put some ephemera in here. Oh, I love this, actually. This is so pretty. And it's very satisfying. You know what I mean? There's like great satisfaction in making these little guys. So I hope you had fun here. Let me show you what we made today. Today was a fun little artsy drawing papery day where we can bring in, and you do not have to be a seasoned artist to do this stuff. This is very, anybody can do this. Anybody can do it quickly, and you can take it in so many different directions. You can have art that can hang on your wall. You can turn this into wrapping paper. Wouldn't that be pretty as wrapping paper? You can, like, you know, what is this? Nobody knows what this is, but you could cut that up into backgrounds or journal tags, or you could do this on blank pages in your journal if you're having, if you're wanting to break some of the blank pages, but put some of your own art in it. That's a great way to do it. Didn't I do 2 of those? 1, yeah, okay, here it is. And there's the original. So there you go, folks. Oh, okay. Wait, let me get, you know who. Mr. Snuffles, do you have any pup dates? Yes, I have a pup date. Yes. Okay, here I come. Mom, get the camera fixed. Don't do super up my nose, please. Thank you. Okay. Hello, everybody. Hello. Yes, I'm asleep, apparently. Is the light too bright? Is that what it is? Okay, I'm over here now. Is that better? Hey, everybody. How's it going? I just want to make sure that you're having lots of fun today. And you get your rest. It's very important to have your sleep. Okay, so we eat, we sleep, and we you-know-what. We eat, we sleep, and we you-know-what. All day. Do you know we did 5 you-know-whats this morning on our morning walk? Okay, that's enough information. Thank you very much, sir. Bye, everybody. Have a great day. Bye. Yeah, it was a 5er today. Yeah, a 5er. You got to be kidding. Where does he put it? I have no idea. Apparently he's eating. Okay, so we don't have to worry about him not eating. So thank you very much for everybody who is hanging out, having fun here. And welcome to everybody who is new. If you don't know, I know this is your favorite part of the video, right? My videos come out every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday, 7 a.m. Eastern Time. My podcasts come out Tuesdays and Thursdays. I have a free monthly emailed newsletter. Hey, if you haven't signed up for that, I'm trying to learn how to put these little cards at the top, and it's also in the links down below. You get a free digital image, a checklist of supplies, a note from the bookmaker, which explains what a junk journal is and how to use it. You can print it out and make it your own. And junk journal tips and updates from me. You can get to see the new Digikits. So sign up for the free monthly emailed newsletter. It's no sweat. And I've got Digikits. Yes, I sell printable, digital kits, which looks something like, okay, I hadn't told you, I really cleaned my craft room. Okay, so I have different things, different collections of printable digitals, all sorts of different fun things, different themes. They can be flowers and birds and Victorian and calligraphy and celestial and also butterflies, dragonflies, nature, trees, leaves, you name it, all sorts. They're gathered into themes. They're in JPEG image form, and you download them on Etsy, and then you print them out at home. And if you don't have a printer, I have a print and mail service for you. So you just send me 10 names of the Digikits that you want. That's 50 pages total. So you give me the 10 names, just the first couple words are fine, and send that list to pam@thepaperaoutpost.com, my email. Or you can just send the list via Etsy message, and then you buy the print and mail option, and then I print those out and mail those to you. And they come on a nice lightweight cardstock. So they're very nice to use for pockets and tucks. They're easy. You don't have to back them or anything. They're ready to go. journal cards, things like that. But you can mount them if you want to, okay, and make them extra thick. Everybody has different thickness desires. There we go. And I also sell FUNDLEs, which are collections of old ledger and ephemera and postcards and receipts and checks and very interesting hand-dyed papers and fascinating book pages. And there's 100 pieces in each FUNDLE. So if you would like a FUNDLE pack, just let me know, and I will. You go ahead and buy one of those on my Etsy, and I will ship that off to you. I also have a Facebook group. We're having a lot of fun over there doing weekly and monthly challenges. So come on over and join us, and also get to see what you guys make from these videos. Love, love, love that. You guys are so inspirational. And I also have an Amazon shop where my favorite tools and supplies and things like that you can find if you're looking for certain things, maybe a certain ink, a certain pair of scissors, something like that. And all my links are in the drop-down description box below. So if you had fun or find value here, please like, subscribe, and share. And remember that fun can be simple. Whoop, no, that's not fun. Where's fun? Fun is this way. Fun can be simple. And create with reckless abandon, everybody. And we'll see you next time. Bye.